kings of Davin and Atana make an alliance treaty to join forces against Rodovia. I came. I'm overwhelmed by the beauty of my new wife here. I'll enjoy the company, I'm sure. And damn it. I'll laugh at him. I guess the smell of a fine wine is all the youngster needs to fall down. Get up, you're making a fool of yourself, boy. Like I said, company, my wife, yes. Here's to that. Forgive me, Father, I said I should make some kind of speech. I wasn't sure what to say. I hope I didn't offend you. You look... That's an interesting choice of dress, by the way. Oh. He's still a better pick than Rodovia. I don't want to know what the other option was. What? There was another option? Luckily it's not an option anymore, my darling. We'll discuss this later. I'll be on my way, if you will excuse me. Talus. About the Rodovians. Seals deal, Eric. You get the army, I get full access to the archives. Wasn't sure if you would honor our bargain, Eric. Well, that's mean, but sure. Are you trying to insult me? I'm gonna stand up for myself here. Don't take it personally, Eric. Your archives may prove to be useful, but I just haven't found what I need just yet. I'm relieved you came through. And the party went on. Everyone was busy eating fancy food, drinking the finest wine. The band was first class too. I looked for him everywhere. I've stirred up every pot in the kitchen. Don't worry, we'll find him, Sidani. The salad looks surprisingly flavorsome. No, don't eat the snail. What is this, a Khaleesi's recipe? Did you see her dress? She could have worn a rag and you wouldn't be able to tell the difference. Oh, that's so mean. I don't have money. These snails are extremely undercooked. What snails? That's not part of the menu. Uh-oh. Party went better than anyone ever expected. Listen, I think I've spent enough time with the guests. I really need to get back to the archive, so if you don't mind, I will take my leave, Eric. Talus, your grace. Leaving so early. Toast, toast. Drink at least one more with us. See? Perfect timing, your grace. Will I get some peace after that? To the young couple. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh no. We killed the king. Go on. Try to help him. Talus was on the ground before anyone had a chance to react. Oh my god. Father? Grace. Father? Oh god. This is not good. How could you? Eric, how could you ever allow for this to happen? Eric, you have accommodated us in your castle, which we are grateful for, but this is beyond our beliefs. You have failed as a host and are responsible for the events of tonight. What? The king of Atana, Talus, is dead. Ivor, you're Talus's only son. You have no choice but to take the burden of the crown upon yourself. Go ahead, Ivor. Wow, just take the crown off of your dead dad's body. You leave me no choice. As my first king of Atana, my first order is to withhold the armies that my father promised you, and you will also return the gold. Shit. Your Grace, it appears that King Eric has already managed to spend all of it. Pathetic. Eric, the King of Davin, you are responsible for Talus's death unless otherwise you can be proven upon a royal trial. Things have gone to shit! What's going on? Till then, Davin will not receive support from Atana. Studio, pack your things. We're taking my father home. Wait, no, you can't do that. Grace, the wedding is over. The vows are said. The marriage still stands. Have courage, my darling. Oh my god. What just happened? Everything was fine. Oh, my brain. Like, everything was perfect. And then, like, some random guy just, like, came up and decided to just poison him. I mean, was it someone, like, inside the castle? Did he decide to poison himself? Like, the son is now upset because he thinks that we did it, but we don't know if we actually did it. I mean, of course, oh my god. I mean, he was a dick, but still. Don't just, like, poison him. Oh, fuck. Your kingdom has agents available for hire. They will be listed here. To make an agent available in the next week, you need to pay them. To hire an agent, you need to click on the button with their name. You will see the cost added to the summary. Okay. I am not going to repair the theater. I'm going to keep my general because generals are super useful. We're still okay. We don't need to pay off anything. But we're in kind of shit. Our accounts are looking decent, but everything else is not. And that's all I can recall, Your Grace. Considering how much I drank that night, it's quite remarkable I remember anything. Surely you can remember more than that? Did you see anything suspicious? Anyone wandering off where they shouldn't? Lady Lena was staring at Lucilia's dress a bit too much if you ask me, but nothing else, I'm afraid. And we are glad your daughter has been found safe and well. I think we have examined all the guests, Your Grace. We haven't heard anything out of the ordinary. Talis' soldiers were the bulk of our army. Solving the murder case will surely convince Ivor to aid us in the battle. Whoever did poison Talis must have planned it out to the smallest detail. If you find any leads, do let me know, Your Grace. Talis wasn't anyone's favorite person. But you need to have a very good reason to murder the King of Etana. We mustn't lose our focus on the main goal, however. Rudovia won't wait for us to resolve this. In this situation, we shan't rely on Ivo's army. We need to seek help from other lords, in case we can't convince Ivo in time. As for the army, we will need to reach out to neighboring lords, make allies, sign treaties. Sounds like you're in quite a pickle, Your Grace. You're still here. Speaking of allies, treaties, etc., I have a hefty army waiting for orders. I can throw in some extra gold and supplies to aid you too. 230 men at 6 gold. What's the catch? You do want something in return, I presume. Lurs, from Pendle, Your Grace. He stopped delivering spices to my associates at Branca. Turmeric, Camry, Anise. He's as bland as hell without all these. Sway Lurs to renew the deliveries, and my men will aid you in battle, Your Grace. I will see what can be done. Very well, Your Grace. Now that's a start. We should invite Lurs over, see what we can do. I also have marked areas of interest on the map. It might be worth checking them. Maybe you can find a piece of gold or two. We don't know when Rodova will show up, but we need to start preparing for the battle as soon as possible. I can make a note of things we can do on our weekly summary, Your Grace. We should be able to deny payment for our agents. We can't expect them to work if we don't pay them, but at least we can save a coin. Maintaining our army will also cost us supplies. It only gets more difficult from now on, Your Grace. Oh, and here are the petitions. Perhaps a servant will shed some light on the case. You can now use the map to explore locations and help locals and try to gain extra resources. Open the map. To send agents to explore locations, simply select the location and click the magnet. Oh, this is nearby. We've also got a pigeon. Dear Father, we have arrived. Tana is nothing like Davin. The vast streets of Hagos expand endlessly, it seems. Asalia would love to get lost in here. The journey was tiring, but the views are compensated for ending. Sedani would have made your ears full of all the questions you became to saw the landscapes here. Cliffs and rocks span across the whole of Etana. It makes you feel very small. On top of all these rocks, there lies Hagos, like a nest, looking over everything. Now I understand why they use the griffin as their banner. I'm really sorry for the last weeks we spent together. Hug, mother. Yours, Lucilia.
Boy.
I guess the Tana can be very pretty,
Oi,
but also very dangerous. You don't want to be caught out in the brutal windstorms. You should reply to Lucilia. Tell her it's good to hear from her. Of course. What should I ask her about? I'm not sure. Maybe the girls have some questions. Of course. Let me know when you're ready to write the letter. You should see what's going on with those spices. Would you like to invite Liz, Your Grace? Yes. Let's invite him. So open the allies paddle. Okay. Oh, okay. Game got complicated. You make alliances. Some lords will provide extra gold or supplies in addition to their army offer. Lord offerings are shown to the right of their profile. Aha. Okay, we've got Ada. We need to invite Luz. He doesn't really do much, but we need this to get Evan, so... Okay, servant. You called for me, Your Grace. Tell me what happened during the wedding. I don't know, Your Grace. I was only bringing food and drinks, like I was told. I'm so sorry, Your Grace. I swear I did nothing by the gods. Please don't punish me. I swear I didn't know those drinks were poisoned. I only picked them up in the kitchen and brought them to the ceremony. I swear I didn't know, Your Grace. Who hired the servant? Seen anyone suspicious? The dungeon guard might know something. He mentioned he saw someone in the wine cellar. Okay. My son. I sent him to gather some brushwood. Turns out he was too dumb. You think you can find him? Sorry. I'll miss his ugly face. Okay, it didn't seem it was too, like, torn about his son missing. Let's see what Asali has to say for herself. Celia sent a letter. If you behaved better, when you write to Luli, can you ask her about Ivan, what he's like? I just can't imagine having to leave here and live with some strange man. Is there any free space in the letter? I'll ask her. Thank you. Wedding didn't really go to plan. No, what happened was terrible. Wedding went fairly well until then, although Celia's dress was rather embarrassing. Can't believe you chose that one for her. I'd never let you choose my dress. Well, we'll see about that. Okay, whoops. Huh. So I need something like small to dig up that crack? Alright. Okay, we don't have evidence. Can I just... okay. Swords, bookshelf. Okay, nothing at the end. Let's chat to our daughter. Celia wrote a letter. Do you want me to say anything? Oh, yes. Tell her I'm taking her bed chair. Motherland. Or, no. Tell her Salia read her diary. Oh, that's alright. I have very limited space, silly pickle. So I can only say one thing. Yes. Oh, this is too big of a decision. I will come to you later when I think of something good enough. Don't worry about it too much. You will write more letters. But the first one's the most important. Well, come and see me whenever you're ready. How are you doing? I don't understand. How could someone eat so much? She only cares about her snail. It's like, oh, a king just like died and there was blood everywhere and like our family is in danger, but you're worried about your snail. Dusty is gone and our smudge is eaten. And then again, I couldn't dig the deep, so I just covered him with a rock. It's boring. Promised you'd convince him to stay, even going to visit us. Of course she will. Do you think she could bring Dusty? I don't think so. He's a cat. They don't like to be locked up in a cage. We'll find a new pet before she comes then. Shame, we should find her a cat. I miss the cat. What happened at the wedding was awful. Could have been me. I think Lucilia will be alright. Ivo seemed very upset. I'm sure she'll be fine. As soon as we find out who's responsible, we can renew our treaty with Ivo. Could have done something so terrible. Must have been one of the guests. We were gathering evidence. We have enough proof, we will call the royal trial. Okay. Oh wait, I want to tell you about the letter. Castle is much better, she will learn her way around soon. Tell her I'm sending my best wishes to both of them. How is she dealing with new things and how she's been doing without her sisters. I don't want her to read write her a full-length book, I'll see what I can do. I mean, those are fine questions to ask. Okay, let's chat to the dungeon guard. I heard you know something about Talis' death. Servant said you saw someone? Saw someone? No, but I found this. Some kind of tooth. How did you obtain? I was guarding the prisoners. I might have had a drink or two with the other guards. I left the dungeons until the end of my watch. What happened at the end of your watch? Doing the usual checks of all the cellars and a little unsteady, but that's where I found the tooth. In the wine cellar. Did you have anything to do with Talis' death? Okay. Has this guy seen anything? I don't know. I'm gonna turn him out. He didn't do anything. Let's hope he doesn't steal shit. Okay, I'm gonna end the week. Your army needs foods and supplies maintained to get ready for battle. The bigger the army you have, the more supplies it will cost to contain it. To pay the army upkeep, simply click on the pay button. You will see the cost added to the summary below. Okay. If you don't pay the army upkeep, you will lose some soldiers. Okay, we will pay it. Stables. Unlock 7 additional locations. Gain 10 army per week. Gain 5 boost contentment, 1 use. And the general will be available during the battle. I don't think we need any of these right now. How much is our contentment? 13. Okay, when it gets below 10, then I think we will use the carnival. For now, I think we just save. And keep the general. Keep the general so he can explore. Okay, what you got? A nearby river has dried up. The residents have been carrying water to their homes from the lake for days. I helped them with my horse, and now they have extra water saved for a few days. I made sure they knew it was thanks to the king. Way! Okay, nice. Send him to Wallami. Nice. Hey, Liz, you have called for me. I heard about spices. I suspect you've been speaking to Edmund. He trades my spices with Praxis to get fortune dabs. Some might call it dipu-dabu. But it's most commonly by the name of Oracle Dust. I've heard about Rodovia. I can help if you aid me in return. What's Oracle Dust? It's medicinal uses, but it's also recreational, highly addictive. It's particularly popular among priests and the like. Something about spiritual enlightenment. It's a lot of coin, but ultimately costs people's lives. I want no part in this. Shame I'm losing sales, though. Praxis? It's far away. Grace, I urge you to help me curtail Edmund's plans. Do not buy any oracle dust. If you hear of anyone trying to sell dust, don't hesitate to put them in the dungeons. If anything suspicious happens, make sure I'm the first to know. You do the right thing. Here, be sure that my army will stay by your side when the war begins. 200 soldiers, and I can also help with 6 supplies. I heard Edmund is selling dust near Kaski. The first step in the right direction would be to stop their deliverance. I will first talk to him. Don't let that buffoon get under your skin, Your Grace. I found this in my wine cellar. Can you tell me anything about it? Looks like a healthy animal. No holes or chips. I'm not sure from which animal it comes from. Not much of an expert on beasts. Okay. No. Go to allies, and I need to invite Lord in. I cannot think straight. Someone is after me. How can I find? I don't have a clue. How can I help you? I'm gonna imprison him. Maybe he'll be safe in prison. Polo polo. Grace, I hate that Lucilia's left already. She looked very pretty in her dress. She would look beautiful in any dress. I already miss her. When I have a wedding, can I wear the same dress? Ha! You see? The dress choice was the right choice. What? Can you please ask Cecilia about the cat? Where does he sleep? What does he eat? Is he even alive? I will ask about Dusty. I would ask the same thing, to be honest. Cool. Sword fighting with our daughter. Men with monsters came ravaging our fields. They set our barn on fire. I will give you supplies. Way! Let's go sword fighting with our daughter. How was your practice? Are you ready? Was good? Oh, she's getting better. Have you heard about Sedani? I told her she should find a pet that can actually do something besides being disgusting. She's been leaving bait in the gardens. And she's getting a lizard or something? Nothing has been showing up. So I took one of the stuffed skunks from the hall and put it behind the bush. Okay. In the evening I told her something took her bait, and then she saw a huge skunk half her size. She panicked. Oh my god. You've got a good sense of humor. She kept hitting the poor skunk, but it wouldn't budge. She wouldn't hurt me. Mother heard her scream. She came and ruined everything. She actually cried when she found out that the thing was stuffed. It's funny. It is funny. Cute. Very cute. Maybe we should get her a dog. Question suspects. Seek expert. Alright. I like that there's like a murder investigation. A sausage fight, yes. Big metal sausage. Do you want to talk about this guy? Maybe we can get her a pet sausage. Just get like a piece of sausage with put a smiley face on it. Just got scared and I didn't know what else to do. It was dark out there and the eyes were shiny. Worried that you'd be mad for bringing monsters in the castle. So I just took Asalia's sword, and I'm sorry I ruined your stuffed animal. Of course I would forgive you. It's fine. You were very brave, but don't run around with a sword. Man, this entire game is so wholesome, but also like, shit goes down. What about a sausage dog? Genius! Absolute genius! Why didn't I think of that? Sausage dog. Yeah. Okay, let's see if we can get rid of sausage dog. Okay. Okay, how are you doing? It feels safer. Even with a barbarian in a cell with you. Like my friend here, and no one can come inside. You have an army? Yes, I know, but I couldn't tell them what's going on. It could have been one of them. Yes, of course. You can stay as long as you like, Petro. The guard knows if you need anything. Thank you. Cool. We have 4 army people. 4 entire army people. They are cute, but tend to have spine problems later in life, poor things. Oh, I didn't know that. Shame, man. My, like a friend of mine, I think she's an artist. She hasn't streamed in a while. Her name is Dwarf. She has a little sausage dog. It's very cute. But I could imagine they have spine problems. I had a German Shepherd, and poor thing, he had, oh. Stolen goods have already been explored. Oh. Okay. And, yeah, old German Shepherd had hip problems. Very sure. Okay, we're gonna keep things as they are. Things are still looking good. We're fine. Although training guards would be good, we still don't have the resources for that. They haven't continued. Okay, General's back, Lord Etton's here, our daughter's here, and a peasant. Let's chat to Audrey. How's our investigation going? I found this animal tooth, and I don't know how it ended up in our castle. I prepared a table for you in the council chamber where you can inspect the items. We should invite and question the lords. Who knows, maybe we'll be able to learn something from them. Remember that they might not always tell you the truth, Your Grace. And while we're inviting them, we should try to form alliances too. Good. Alright. General? A nobleman visiting a local village had problems with folks stealing his goods from him. He asked me to find those responsible. The search wasn't hard, and I brought them back for justice. The nobleman was very grateful, and he paid me with his gold. Wow! That's good. Yes! How may I be of grace? May I be of service? I know why you need the spices. Grace, I can explain. Oracle dust is far from dangerous. As far as I've been told, it has medical use more than anything else. Just an easy way to make some gold. Doesn't matter if you sell dust or not, it's just gonna get out to people anyway. We're the ones selling it, at least we are the ones profiting. Just pass it on. Don't trouble yourself with the people. In fact, I could really use your help in this operation. And return now will always be in your service. I have a location near Baltoys that has some problems with the locals. Maybe an agent its way. Send an agent its way, maybe he can give us a hand. So if anything out of the ordinary happens, then make sure I'm the first to know. You'll keep an eye on other sellers. If anyone comes selling, make sure to buy a pack or 2. I'll be able to double your earnings. If you do right by me, I will be sure to do right by you. I can give you my men, gold, and supplies. Okay, so this guy gives me a better deal, but then basically I'm dealing drugs. So basically, if anyone comes here selling dust, I can either give it to Lord Etton or the other guy. Maybe I'll be neutral about it and decide later. I can't promise anything. I will throw in something extra. I will throw in my house. I did see someone in the gardens. And I was watering the flowers. Okay. I have an animal tooth. Wadadawiwa. Hang on, you have hounds. This guy has hounds. Maybe it's a hound tooth. We shouldn't allow death sales in death. Etten does give us a few more. We can also talk to this Lena lady. She has quite a few. Fight her. Is this a new pet you're holding? Your Grace, may I introduce you to the Stabber? Oh no. The Hedgehog. Well, it's not a sausage dog, but hedgehogs are cute. The Stabber. Well, I wanted to name him Hanson, but that name was already taken. The other option was to call him Squisher, but it didn't seem like that would scare off enemies. Underneath, he has a velvet yummy tummy that you wish you could stroke and squish all day. Oh. But on top it's a whole different story. On top, he's a scary, stiff stabber. Fine, keep the stab. Don't stab yourself. He's not the stabber, it's the stabber. The stabber is on a mission, and he is about to stab someone. He has a cute little evil laugh. Fucking cute. At least you'll be occupied? I'm not sure if that's a good thing. My village has been raided by bandits. Yeah, send it in. Okay, so spices. Lord Etten's spice supplies continue. The Lord is asking to help renew deliveries. Lord Etten's request was to talk to Lurs. It turned out that Etten was trading spices in order to get Oracle Dusk. Lurs doesn't approve of trading such addictive substances and asked the king to stop him. There are two things Lord Lurs asked for: imprison anyone who is selling, visit Kasky, and close the Oracle Dust trading stand. Lord Etten tried convincing the king to help him, promising large returns. And he wants to buy Oracle Dust from sellers and visit Bell Toys to help with the Oracle Dust trade. Okay. Quite a quandary we're given here. Okay, let's see if there's anyone we can talk to about this. We can check on our wife. Needles. Oh! We all wish we could have a snooze. It's okay. I have a lead on the investigation. An animal tooth. Could be from a merchant who's dealt with big beasts. Maybe take it to a hunter. We don't have a hunter. I'll ask Audrey to put out a word that we're looking for one. Lord Etten visited me. Do you really think selling dust is bad for people? It does have side effects. do you think? I mean, I hear God servants use it, so I'm sure it's fine. So she thinks that we should go ahead with the drug peddling. What do you think? Should we peddle the drugs or should we imprison the people? Piece of paper. Find wine in the cellar. Mix it with 7 drops of the substance in a glass. Be seen by no one. It's like an instruction letter to whoever poured the poison in Talus's wine. It's beautifully decorated with some flowers. We don't usually decorate our letters, it would be too costly. Maybe we can trace those drawings to the person who's written this. Oh! Maybe our wife? Wife? Contains, yeah. Ask a general if he knows anyone who decorates. It's probably available at the moment. Okay. Do the wall. We can also check with our advisor, I think. I don't think we have a general. We'll wait until he comes back. Investigation progress. Okay, so you can't tell us. Let's write a letter. Ask her about Dusty. Alright, that's all. To end the week. So Stan is away for 2 weeks, we don't need to pay him. We have lots of money. So I think we're gonna get training grounds so we can get more guards.